He's just standing there, menacingly!
I was eliminated by Erwin Cinnabuns.
Wait, where?
I don't
Erwin
know.
Cinnabuns?
I'm just gonna watch you, Abby. I'm sorry I died so early. Oh my god.
No, it's okay. We could get you back.
Have an apple.
I thought that man's name said foreskin, not forks and sporks.
I love that for him.
Yeah, let's go for the foreskin.
Go for the foreskin.
We're going to circumcise him.
Oh, somebody did it already.
No.
What am I hearing?
It's me, don't worry.
What am I hearing? You're like on edge.
Oh, nice. Oh! Oh my god, that scared me.
Oh, that scared me.
I know, Jesse did that to me too, and my heart.
My heart.
I should
Hey,
warn
look,
you
another
when I do
bus.
that.
I'm just gonna say right now, I think Josh helped us on that one.
Yeah, Josh, you're like such a bad bitch. You'll like run into a group of 5 people and just be like, "Brrr," and then they'll all be dead. I couldn't get that one lady who likes to read all the time. I couldn't get her to get out of bed today. She didn't eat breakfast or lunch, and every time she's like, "No, I don't care, no." Then eventually, like I was like, "Girl, I have to clean your cooch." So I flipped her blankets up, and I was like, "I gotta do it." She's like,
I gotta do it.
I don't need an audience. I'm like, I know, but... And then every time I try to tell her, I'm like, I see naked bodies all the time. Well, you're not gonna see mine. I'm like, oh my god.
Wow, sounds like
infuriates
she's
me.
being rowdy today.
Oh, I don't know, she hates me. She just hates my guts. And like, I try so hard. I go in there and I'm just like, okay, sweetie. But
It's kind of wild how many like female residents hate the male like workers.
they get uncomfortable. I have told some of them, I'm like, I don't like women. Like, I'm not trying to prey on you.
What was it? I was with this agency nurse one night shift, and MC, that's next to the one that reads all the time. She
MC. Oh, yeah.
She has her headphones and shit.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
She was like ringing, and then
Oh no, that's
agency-
not the one I was talking about, but sorry, go on. I was talking about PB.
Oh, her.
Yeah,
Oh,
MC loves me. And
No,
MC's like, "You're such a handsome man, you're so polite, you're so
I
tall."
was thinking of the one next to MC that reads too.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. But anyways, I know who you're talking about.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, so she rang, agency nurse answered, but all I can hear down the hallway is, "Nurse! Nurse! I want a nurse!" And I'm like, oh god, like what's going on? And so I like walked over and he's like walking out of the room. And I'm just like, what's going on? He's just like, I don't know. She just started screaming she wants a nurse, and I kept trying to tell her I'm a nurse. And I'm like,
Oh my
so
god.
then I like
My
walked into the
God.
room, and she's like, nurse, get him out of here. Like, just did not like him. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll take care of this. And he's like, okay. And I'm like,
That is so funny.
I was like, I've never seen her like that before. And he's just like, I don't know what I did. I'm like, I think she just hates men.
It's funny though. So a lot of the nurses who hate men, really, or the residents who hate men, like really like me. So she always goes like, she like grabs my arm and she's like, "Oh, thank you, sweetie," and like all this stuff. But it's funny. So we had this one resident on the second floor, and they were saying how, oh yeah, like that she is like really afraid of men today. She's talking about men in her room, da da da. Like, Brad, maybe you should stay away from her. I'm like, okay. And then the first thing she sees me, she's like, "Oh, honey, help me." And so then I was like laughing to the nurse. I was like, maybe I'm just like I don't know, flamboyant enough that they're just like, that's just a bald woman. I, I don't know.
That's just a bald woman.
A bald woman with a beard and like hairy arms, but thank
Oh
you,
my
Jesse.
God, that's so funny. Wait, you should tell them about that one resident that just wants your dick.
Oh my god. There's this resident and she is like very attracted to me and she always talks about how she's always like, "Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, you can stay if you want. Oh, you don't have to go anywhere." And then one time she's always like, "Come, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss." And I'm like, "No, I can't do that." And one time she goes, "I want you." And then I said, and I'm trying to be like, play it stupid. And I'm like, "What do you mean, sweetie?" She goes, "I want you to fuck me." I was like, and this woman is like, has had a stroke and is like 70 years old. And I'm like, no.
Oh.
I wanna, I wanna
It's-
fuck
it-
you. When you told me that yesterday, I was like, damn, she's really changed.
It's funny.
Ladies still got it in her.
I
'Cause
feel like,
I'd never seen that side of her. Like, that's just so wild.
well, she's so dainty. And then I go in the room and all of a sudden she's squirting. Like, I don't know.
Oh, Ophir didn't like squirting old vaginas.
Oh,
That's so fucking funny, though.
it's terrible.
I've been trying.
But then I walk in the room and she just starts squirting.
She does. Dude, it's weird. Like, well, it's funny though, because the women, like, girl carries, I know you guys deal with, like, sexual harassment, like, all the time from the men. So, like, the one time it happens to me, I'm like, oh, that's weird.
I've had my ass grabbed a couple times, and like I've had some like caress my lower back, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And I feel like I'm, like, really, like, touchy, too. So, like, I don't mean to, but I'm like, oh, yeah, hug, oh, yeah. And I'll be, like, rubbing their shoulder and stuff. And then some of them will be like, I'll never forget the time I was cleaning out the crazy cat lady.
There's a llama down there.
I was cleaning her front, and she just goes, oh. And I was like, oh, no.
Oh no!
And I was, like, so uncomfortable. I'm like, well, I, like, have to clean you, but... it's
Not
like...
make it weird.
It's so funny, like, how when we, like, were in school, I was so afraid of, like when we first were students, and we'd go and see naked women and stuff, I'd be like, oh my god, it's vagina in real life. And now I'm just so, like, girl, now I swipe that shit like a credit card, like, I'm used to it. It's so
I
used.
swipe that shit like a credit card.
I do it. Well, you gotta get it clean. I don't know, I'm just used to it now.
Okay, I was always afraid. I was the same way, but dicks. I was afraid of like, you know, like cleaning a dick, looking at it, like especially like when I'm like cleaning them and stuff. I get so awkward. I felt
Yeah.
awkward, but now I'm not awkward anymore, obviously. But like,
I
was
still
like, oh
have a
god,
little
oh
bit
god.
because of like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm like perving on them or whatever. I feel like when I'm like in a guy's room, I like man it up. Like I'll like deepen my voice and like I don't know, use terms I like wouldn't use. Like with the girls, I'm like, oh yeah, sweetheart, oh my god, my love, da 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 da. And with guys, I'm like, yeah, for sure, bud. It's like
You turn
It's
into your
so-
dad.
I like
Oh my
I
God.
straighten it up a little. Jessie
Okay.
got her driver's license.
I don't have one.
Me either.
I don't have one.
I'm too gay to have a driver's license.
What?
Reply?
Because you know, that's like the joke that like gay people never get their driver's license. They all move to the city and then just never drive.
Oh my god.
Tell me you didn't see that.
I watched all of that. I
when-
watched it.
Me when you're dad, me when you're dad, and
Yes.
I. Me when you're dad. When
Me when you're dead, me when you're dead, and I, me and your dad. What's coming up on you, Josh? Oh my god, you're a fucking god.
Our savior.
You're a god. You're literally a god.
How does he do it? Huh?
How does he do it, huh? Someone get me up, please! I'm gonna die! Somebody get me up! Somebody get me
I
up!
got you.
Oh my god, I'm
I'm
just sitting here like...
I'm sorry, I was trying to, but then he started shooting bullets into my kuka.
Yes, spray me. Bless.
Oh, oh my God!
Yes.
Thank you. Who are we shooting at, Jesse?
I'm just
Jesse.
putting down things.
Oh.
Herbert's dog. What you doing there, Jesse? Oh. All right, Jesse. Go do your peeps and poops.
Ew. Okay.
Me talking to the residents.
Okay, Madeline. Go do your peeps and poops.
Not Madeline.
Madeline with a Y.
Oh my God, Abby, Abby, it's coming, it's coming.
I think you can stand on top of the car. On top
Just go.
of Okay.
No.
Josh, don't leave me!
Okay, hold on.
Oh my God. Ah.
We can do it, we can do it. Here, jump.
Oh my God, thank you, let's go.
Fucking flying.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, oh my God, we're getting some serious air.
Josh and I are just like, trucking along, and you guys are just zooming past us.
We better wait for them.
We were hitting the fucking dunes, man.
This is a nice casual stroll. Just going for a drive. You guys are like,
I can't help it if Jesse has a need for speed.
Ah, there's a llama.
Hit the llama.
Oh, man. So, do you remember Graham?
Yes.
Okay. Him and I still talk quite a bit on like Messenger and stuff, but he always sends me like 4-minute fucking videos to watch, like skits all the time. And I'm like, I appreciate that you're sharing something funny with me, but I watch TikTok. I don't want to watch a 4-minute like.
I watch TikTok.
And like, no shade, lovely guy, love Graham. He's a great guy, truly. But 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
Josh, how old are you? Oh, geez, and you sound like it's way older than that.
Yeah, you do.
But my voice is like. It's like.
I know, right? That's hard.
No, not at all.
Because, which is weird, because back when I was in freshman, they told me that I was a senior.
You sound
You must have been a
35.
big like freshman.
Daddy? I mean,
Just
daddy?
this tall, like fucking.
And then when I was in my senior year, everybody told me I sounded like a freshman.
Yeah, I get that too. It's fucking MC thought I was 20 the other day. I was like, thanks.
It's like people are always surprised at my age too, because not only am I so like, oh my God, but like also like, my voice, or my like, I have like a baby face. Like my face is so like round.
You do have a baby face, and like you have like the most smoothest skin. Like,
Well, that's moisturizer, honey. But then people are like, oh, how old are you? And I say I'm 28, and they're like, what?
Oh, what?
What now?
How old do I sound like?
I don't know. I was getting like anywhere from 23 to 33.
I kept telling people you were 21.
Oh,
That's what she told me.
Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah.
whoops.
I've been lied to.
Sorry.
Let me check. Hold on.
Let me check. Yeah, she has. She literally
Yeah.
has everybody's birthday and
When is your
everything.
birthday,
like,
Snipper?
June 21st.
Oh, okay.
It's the first day of summer. That's why I'm so sunny.
I'm so bright.
Nyakakaka.
June 21st. Okay, I got it.
Oh, that's so
She
sweet.
she like writes down everybody's birthday, so she.
That's really
remembers.
cute.
It is really cute.
Oh,
I'm fine. I'm fine. Wait, am I junior?
no, juniors. Am I junior?
Wait, am I junior?
I mean, I don't mind.
Oh, I thought it was you, Jess.
What is going on? Am I junior?
Oh, Junior just blew up the gas station. Wait, am I Junior?